Boy, that's a loud ass TV up in there. These wall, I think it's like that because these walls are thin. You know how you be trying to get away from all that damn, all that shit. I don't like all that political stuff, man. I just don't. I don't too much care for it. It's a waste of time watching all that shit. You ain't learning shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, and you know what I'm saying. It's a waste of time to me. In my honest, strongest opinion, yep. To me, that shit is a waste of goddamn time. When you can be reading a damn book and learn how to do your own business or something. You know what I'm saying? Be able to teach somebody something. You may be, hold on, wait a minute. You may be walking or some shit, right? And you can pick up a goddamn book and read it and read something, or learn how to build computers, learn how to work on cars, shit like that, especially for men, you know what I'm saying? Shit like that, especially for men, working on a damn car or something like that. I would love to be able to learn as much as I could before I leave this earth. You like when I'm up in here every day, I just make my videos and just try to just educate myself, mainly myself, to you know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, I do what makes me happy. You see what I'm saying? You can't be worried about me myself. I can't be worried about other people. You feel what I'm saying? Although I'm in a situation, it's a I've been in a situation from the day I was born, a bad situation. But what I'm doing, it's like I'm learning how to be a man. I'm learning how to find myself. You see what I'm saying? Find myself. And the way you find yourself, sometimes you just got to separate from certain people. You see what I'm saying? You got to do that. And it's all about me. I have to do it myself. I can't do it for mother, father, none of that shit. You see what I'm saying? I got to learn how to stand up, be a man, and do that shit myself. You see what I'm saying? Now, I did one thing. A skill that I know I got is cooking. I can cook anything I want. All praise, to the Most High for that. You know what I'm saying? But as far as me just trying to sit around, lean, this shit is uncomfortable to me. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? And see, I can't. How I'm gonna learn up and learn how to be a man and learn how to do those things if I don't take and put forth those efforts and try to change those things that I feel that's holding me back and stuff like that. You see what I'm saying? So that's what I'm learning to realize to this day. It's not gonna be easy. It's not gonna be an easy path. My journey it's gonna be a hard rock. But I'm gonna get through it some kind of way. You see what I'm saying? But we gotta get out that thing. Like what I'm saying is, it's like what I'm trying to say. Watch the goddamn company you keep. That's what the main thing, especially as parents, is with your children and all that shit like that. You see what I'm saying? Like, teach your children to value the company that they be around. Watch the things that they friends or so-called friends, they quote unquote talk about and stuff like that. If they not encouraging or influencing your kids, is to do the right thing and go in the right path and go in a good direction or whatever, then you need to encourage your children is to not to is to remove themselves away from somebody that they feel that's gonna taking them down a rugged path and all that old stupid shit. You see what I'm saying? Because all this shit ain't nothing. In this world out here, in this real world, in this world, it ain't nothing but trouble out here. You see what I'm saying? It's better to be fucking it's better to be to your goddamn self than to be fucking with people and then turn around and then your life end up they put you on the wrong path and lead you down a bad path. You see what I'm saying? Not all roads gonna lead you to the same path. You got to look out for that too. You got to pay attention to your surroundings and the people you hanging with. If your children is talking a certain way and you notice a difference in them when they speaking and stuff like that, then you got to let them encourage them as to say, what company, find out who their friends are, find out what they doing. You know, it's good. Look, like they always will say, sometimes it's better if your children is telling you that they want to go and do a sleepover at other people's houses and stuff like that. There's nothing wrong with that, but sometimes you got to know who the parent, who your what your they are. You know, ask questions about their friends and what they talk about, what they do, and stuff like that. Because you don't want your peers. If you want the best for your peers, you don't want them just hanging with anybody that's going to be a bad influencer for them. Because let me tell you something. It just because you old doesn't mean you're gonna be a good influence for somebody. Let's just get that out the way and pretend and not play with it. Because a lot of people play with words, man. Just because you old doesn't mean you're gonna give me some good fucking advice. You got some older people is worse than some that's 27 and 28. They can get you in a bunch of trouble. So when people say don't hang with the younger people, they can get you in trouble because they ain't nothing but trouble. No, you have a lot of older people just as bad or worse. So you got to be careful and you got to watch who you talking to in general, because not everybody is gonna have your best interest at heart. Not everybody is gonna have your best interest at heart. Not everybody is genuine. Not everybody gonna be your friend. Everybody that say or call or wear that name friend, everybody that call you up on the phone every day talking about what's up, what's up, what's up, this and that and the third. That doesn't mean that those people, the very people that you hardly and barely see, them the ones that be them the ones that gonna be there for you when the people that you see every day acting like they really been there the whole time, but in the whole time they really is not really what they say it is. You see what I'm saying? And I be like, even you know what, man, that TV ain't nothing but a bad. Let me show you. Let's see here. I be reading books and stuff like that. Well, I got them right here. Well, this particular channel I'm gonna use for an Pacific another purpose, but right when I get off this camera, I'm finna get into my reading. Before I lay down, I know I be falling asleep and shit. But I say fuck that shit. I'm gonna get me some reading in. I'm gonna do something every day. I try to spend, that's what you need to do. Uh, encourage your children is to read a damn book. Encourage them to read a book, not just sit there and be in front of the TV all day. You see what I'm saying? 'Cause that shit ain't no good. And it, if you playing the Xbox and all of that, and you're doing that 24 hours, take you at least 10 goddamn minutes and read a book and learn and understand. It ain't gonna even hurt you. You see what I'm saying? That the girl and the boy need their father. You see what I'm saying? They need their father, man. They need their father in their life. You see what I'm saying? They don't want to make the same. They don't want to go make the same pattern that we did. And what I'm doing, I'm encouraging the fathers just to be in their children. I'm encouraging that shit, man. It's too much of this broken shit around here in the world. You see what I'm saying? We need more. We need that. We encourage them to be. Don't give up from being fathers and dad. And you know what I'm saying? We need that in the world, man. We already got too much dysfunction in the communities and things as it is, man. So we need, we just need we just need to do this thing, man. Because and look, I'm telling you myself, watch the company that you keep. Don't hang with everybody. Everybody ain't your friend. Everybody ain't your friend. Little young brother, you know what I mean. Your little young lady. Everybody ain't your friend. You know what I'm saying? That's why you got to just weigh people out. The way you learn people and who is rocking with you and who ain't. Listen to their conversation. Just take time and listen to them and weigh it out and ask them questions. Where you want to see yourself now from 5 years? Where you want to see yourself 3 years from now? You're making progress. You see what I'm saying? Stuff like that. You see what I'm saying? And when you build an empire and you make it to the top, you can't bring everybody into that what you done built, because some people will turn around, take and do something and get in with you, and then they turn around and you try to help them, and then they turn around and destroy everything that you built, because they are not going to try to be there to help you or whatever, build yourself back up and stuff like that. Some people will just be around you just to drain your good energy, because they envious of that anyway. So, like I said, pay attention to who you have in your around in your surroundings and stuff like that, and know who they are and know who you invite into your home. As you say, you want to invite friends in your home. Know who you inviting over to your house to spend the night and all that kind of stuff. All that stuff you gotta get in. Like me being in this community up in here, I want the adults and not just the children, not just them, is to be involved, because that wouldn't it's just don't it's to me, it don't send a good message. It's not helping the community. It's important that the parents and the children is there in the community. It's that we need, what I'm to say is, we need to work together. We need, it's just not all this dropping your kids off and then you leaving and all that kind of, no, we don't need that. Everything it take, don't we always say it takes a village to raise a child? Yes, it does. We takes a whole village. We can't do all this by ourselves. You see what I'm saying? We can't do it by ourselves, man. We need not only just uh the fathers, we need mothers too. We need them. You know what I'm saying? We need that. We need to build the community up, man. So I'm telling y'all, man, just, you know what I'm saying? I guess that's all I got to say for right now. But just watch and be careful who you hanging out with, who you talking to. I mean, like, you can't even talk to everybody. You can't even hold a 10-minute conversation with a 10-second conversation with certain people. Some people you can't even look at. Yeah. So yeah, man. Yeah, man. It's just, don't waste your time. Just build you and do you. So I'll be back. We'll talk some more. Let me know if I left anything out and y'all want me to touch some topics, specific topics. Let me know if it's some specific topics y'all want me to talk on, speak on. Just give it to me in the comment section. I'm out.